Today I thought, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been sleeping so hot. So I decided to do, remind myself of some of the movements that I can do before and or if you wake up in the middle of the night. So that's what we're going to work on today. But first of all, let's get in our nice normal stance, our feet about shoulder width apart, feet pointing forward. Our knees are slightly bent. Our pelvis is nice and relaxed and dropped. Our belly's tucked in a bit. And then see if you can like open up that chest, opening up the chest, dropping your chin just a little bit, and then just visualizing that silver thread pulling you up nice and tall up into the universe. And then let's do some nice abdominal breathing. And I'm going to suggest, and you don't have to do this, but if you'd like for the abdominal breathing today, as you're focusing on the belly expanding on the inhale and sinking to the spine on the exhale, if you want to try a counting method of breathing, breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 8, and then hold for a count of 4. So it goes 4 inhale, 4 hold, 8 exhale, 4 hold. So 4, 4, 8, 4. And you don't have to do that, but just a thought. So let's just try and do some nice abdominal breathing now. And then we'll do some visualization to ground ourselves before practice. So let's just have some nice deep breaths. Feeling it in your abdomen expanding. Nice deep breaths. Feeling your belly expand and contract. All right, now as you continue to breathe deeply, I want you to visualize roots growing out of the bottom of our feet into the earth, connecting with all of that energy, connecting, bringing that energy in. Connect now to the energy above you, connecting with that universal energy, connecting to the energy in front of you, visualizing it extending all the way to the horizon and connecting with all of that energy. Connecting with the energy behind you. To the right side of you, all the way to the horizon. And to the left side of you. Feeling yourself connect to all of that energy. Take another nice, long, deep breath. And let's start with knocking on the door of life, moving from your hips and your waist, allowing your arms to just knock gently against your body. We're activating the kidneys in the back. We're activating the meridian points on this chi belt. Feeling our arms nice and relaxed, our shoulders relaxed. The movement coming from our hips and our waist. And now up, knocking gently right below the collarbone, activating our lung meridian, our immune system, our respiratory system. Feeling that opening up connecting with all of that energy all around us, above us and below us. Knowing that now we're opening up any of those blockages, any stuck places, any painful places, tight places. We're opening those up so that all of that energy from around us, above us, below us, can become a part of us. Now, activating our lungs again. And now down to the chi belt, the door of life, slowing it down, and now just allowing your hands to flow freely off your body, tuning into the sensations you feel. Where do you feel goodness? Where is there no pain, no tightness? Tune into that. Give it a nice smile. Tuning into the sensations of the air on your skin, the clothing on your body, your feet against the earth. Slowing it down. Just relaxing. Let's do some spinal cord breathing. Inhaling up, opening up the front of our chest, opening up the front of our spine. Exhaling with a nice exhale through the mouth, rounding your back, feeling that low back opening up. Tune in and concentrate to that area. Inhale, opening, opening. Feel that in your chest. Tune into that area. And exhale. Concentrating on that low back opening up, and then just visualizing that spine opening in the front, opening in the back, opening any blockages, providing a nice stretch, feeling that open. It cultivates relaxation in our body, really helpful for sleep. Some of these things you can do throughout the day, or you can do all of these things throughout the day. This is a nice one. Also, a lot of the movements we're going to do today are good to do right around bedtime. If you want to do them right before bedtime too, these are also good. We're opening up the heart here. Good for the summer season, and also very helpful for sleep. Calms the mind. One more. Now, place your hands on your kidneys in the back, right around in here. And just relax into your stance. Okay, relax into your stance. And now I want you to visualize breathing into your kidneys. So I want you to see if you can breathe, and on the inhale, feel your arms move by where your kidneys are. And then exhale. Just tuning in to that area. Tuning into the kidneys. The kidneys are more yin, and the adrenals are more yang. And so what we're doing here is we're tonifying the kidney, the water energy, in order to calm the fire energy that can get activated in the summer. So just visualize and maybe feel your kidneys expand. And this is good if you wake up in the middle of the night. If you do some kidney breathing and just visualize that water cooling the fire. One more nice deep breath into the kidneys. Very good. Release your hands, shake it out a little bit. Take a nice deep breath. Let's pull down the heavens, inhaling up. Gathering all of that universal energy, all of the energy around us, above us, below us. We're going to pull it down through our heads, our heart, and our body. Now, another thing that happens sometimes when we are getting ready for bed, we've had a busy day, there might be some things on our mind. So sometimes it's helpful to purge out some of that excess energy, excess thought, excess anything at this point. So we're going to inhale and our arms go up and we go up on our toes. And on the exhale, we're going to drop into our heels as we drop our arms with a big exhale. So inhale up on the toes, stretch, 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 and inhale. Inhale. Just purging in through the nose, out through the mouth quickly. If you have something you really want to let go of, you can do the heart sound, which is H-A-A-A. We want to ground into this moment so that our mind isn't reeling as we're trying to get to sleep. So just visualize all of that leaving your body. One more. All right, shake it out. Now, just put your hands in front again, palms facing each other, and tune in to any of the sensations you're feeling in your body. Notice any intensity. Notice what you're feeling. Is it feeling any different than when you started today? Tuning in mindfully to your body. Now, there's another clearing that we can do that helps clear out excess energy. It also helps clear out any kinds of altercations you may have had or anything of upset that you might have had with a conversation with someone. And it's called clearing. We've done it many times before. We're going to have our arms out to the side and we're going to inhale, and then and the exhale, we're going to put our left hand in front, our right hand behind us as we sink. And then we're going to come up again and switch arms. Now there's kind of a bounce, bounce, exhale. And again, the exhale is strong. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then just get into it and practice that and just visualize ridding yourself of any of those thoughts. The emotional freedom is what we're looking for here. Notice the space feeling between your shoulder blades. Feel the freedom of clearing. Good to do also before you go to bed. It's also good to do if you've had an unsettling or an uncomfortable encounter or some of those ruminating thoughts. Clearing is a good way to get rid of it. Slow it down. Again, tuning into your body. Notice your body. Notice the different sensations and feelings that you're having. Tuning in. Let's pull down the heavens, inhaling up, gathering, and pouring down. Very good. Let's do some neck circles. You can have your hands on your hips if you want to, wherever is comfortable for you. What we're going to do is ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to the other shoulder, and up and around, extending only as far back as is comfortable. You don't need to go too far back. And just visualize your neck opening up. Notice any sensations you feel, any tightness, any tenderness, stiffness. And if you feel something that doesn't feel just right, try visualize ice on that spot, melting and evaporating into a mist, taking away the discomfort and landing in the ground where it's recomposted into positive energy. Checking to make sure that your neck is relaxed, your shoulders dropped. And now we're going to reverse the movement. Shoulder, chin to the chest, other shoulder up and around. Tuning in. Tuning into your body. Noticing any sensations in your neck, in your shoulders. And again, if you need to use that visualization with the ice to water to steam, or that nice mist, give yourself that visualization to release that tightness and tension. One more. Very good. And let's just real quickly, before we do pulling down the heavens, let's raise our shoulders and drop. Raise up to the ears and drop. Raise and notice the sensations you feel. One more. Very good. Move out your shoulders a little bit. Let's pull down the heavens, gathering all of that energy and pulling it down our heads, our heart, our body. Very good. All right, this next movement is really good for the heart and the pericardium. The heart is the ruler of sleep. And so we're going to be working with the heart meridian, the pinky, down the inside of the arm, and it goes to the pinky. And so just kind of visualize that a little bit. The pericardium is the invisible organ that balances the energy between our head, our heart, and our body, the triple warmer, they call it sometimes. And so what's happening here is that through this exercise, we're bringing the heat down so that our bodies cool. And so this movement, it's also a dragon exercise. It's dragon stretches the tail. So in the dragon exercises, we're pushing and pulling. We're going in opposite directions in our body. So I'm going to sink a little bit into my legs. I'm feeling firmly planted into the ground, but I do have a nice, comfortable bend in my knees. I'm going to bring my hands palms up facing my face, my head. And so I'm going to look at the palms, and then on the exhale, I'm going to push as I move my head to the opposite shoulder. Notice the stretch, hold it. Tune into the sensations. It might be a little challenging. So just staying with the comfortably challenging. If it's too painful, back off, but just tune into that sensation, the intensity of this stretch. And then inhale, looking at your palms, and exhale again, stretching, feeling the intensity of that stretch. Relax as you inhale. Push as you exhale, tuning into the intensity, relaxing your shoulders down. Inhale, looking. Exhale, pushing. Noticing the sensations. Drop your arms. Take a moment to gather your breath. Now the other side. Looking at our palms, stretching, twisting, noticing the sensations. Is it any different from before? Holding that. Stretching your left arm out even more with your fingers extended up, your wrist bent there. No, feel the sensations of those tendons and ligaments. Inhale, relax. Exhale, stretch, opening up all of those meridians so that, or the hardest meridian, especially so that the chi can flow freely. We're connecting with all of that energy. And now relax and push. Feel the intensity of the stretch. Seeing if you can straighten that left elbow. Coming back as you relax. One more. Stretching. Feel the intensity of the stretch in your arms. Feel it in your neck. Feeling the strength in your legs. Relax your shoulders. Turn and look again at your palms. Lower your arms, turn to center. And now just notice how your body feels. Tuning into your body. Breathing into your body and just noticing how your body feels. Let's pull down the heavens. Inhale up, gathering and pouring down. Let's do a self-massage that's also really nice before bedtime. It kind of washes the energy away, the excess energy that we don't need right before sleep. It's also very cleansing. We're going to start with the yang and send the energy down, and then we're going to brush up and come up the yin side. So we're going to start with our hands, with our hands are on top of our elbow. And I'm just going to rub up to my shoulders, over my shoulders, up my head, down the back of my neck, over my shoulders, around to my ribs. And I'm going to pull that down the yang side, over the top of my feet, up the inside, the yin, up the torso, above my head, pulling it down into with these cross arms. And we're going to do it again, up over the shoulder, over the head, down the back of the head, the neck, the shoulder, around, down the ribs, down the outside of the legs, over the top of the foot, inhaling up the yin, up the midline, over the top of our head. Coming back down, and we'll do one more. Over our shoulders, over our head, down our neck, over our shoulders, down our ribs, down the yang side, over the foot, up the midline, up to the top. Connecting now with the universe, palms up. Connecting, palms facing down, and pulling that down our head, our heart, our body, and then going into pulling down the heavens. Inhale up, exhale down. And then another good thing to, excuse me just a sec. Another good thing to do before bed is to do some shaking. So we can do some shaking here, just getting rid of any of that excess energy that we don't need. And if you want, you can make the heart sound, the H-A-A-A sound, the ha, as you exhale. And that helps to release emotions. The emotions of the heart are, hatred and overthinking and hurtful behaviors. So we're just going to shake that out. Slow it down. And now tuning into your body, palms facing each other. Notice how your body feels. Do you notice any tingling? Your shoulders relax, your neck relax. Tune into your jaw, your temples. Just relaxing. Let's pull down the heavens, inhaling up and exhaling down. So now we're going to do some flows that are also very helpful before bedtime. And again, we're going to be working with some of the hearts, but let's start with opening the flow first. So getting into a nice, comfortable position with our feet forward, knees slightly bent, our normal Qigong stance. Keeping our arms nice and relaxed. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. And I forgot to do a balance, so let's do one more here. And before we get started with our flows, let's take a moment just together. Let's do our balance. I forgot to do one. Let's do Kuan Yin, because that's the first one that came to my mind. So we're going to do that one today. So with Kuan Yin, I'm going to weight shift to my right leg. I'm going to bring it up my left, bring it in above my knee. So I have a nice little bend in my knee there. Whoopsies, I'm trying to straighten my body a little bit. If you need to hold on to something, please do. focal points are helpful. I'm feeling a cramp trying to come through my thigh here. We're gonna see how this works. Okay, I'm gonna just visualize it here. Oofda. Ah, yes. All right, good. It went away. That's nice. Good. You guys look great. Look at you, look at you, look at you. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. Let's just keep it up a little bit. Feel the strength in that leg. Feel the strength in your arms. Feel your balance. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Smile to your body. Smile, smile. Smile, smile. Take a nice deep breath. Very good. Shake it out a little bit. You guys are great. Well done. Give yourself a nice little chi hug. That was good, good, good. All right, let's do the other side. I'm going to weight shift to my left leg. Coming up. Prayer position, sinking into that left leg a little bit. Pushing my palms together. Straightening my body. I tend to lean on these, so I'm working on getting better posture while I do this. Check your shoulders as they relax. Check your jaw, your temples, your face. Good job, guys. You're doing great. You're doing great. Get out of that focal point. Look at you go. So impressive. Very good. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. We're doing great. We're doing great. Good job. Deep breath. Awesome. Just take a moment to gather. Shake it out a little bit. Give yourself a little hug. Let's pull down the heavens, inhaling up and exhaling down. And now let's do a couple more open the flows as we get into our flows. All right, now, if you want, you can close your eyes. Tune into your body, the moving meditative piece. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Sinking into your knees, back toward your heels. Straightening your knees back towards your toes, or up toward your toes. Inhale. Exhale. I like to visualize myself being in the pool. I've done this move in the pool many times. And knowing how your body moves in the water when you do this move. As you come up, it moves you toward your heels. As you come down, you move toward your toes. And now just get into the flow, the meditative peace. Relaxing. One more after this. Relax. Pull down the heavens, inhaling up. And exhaling down. And we're going to do cloudy hands again. It works with the heart. It helps to move energy through our heart center. So we're going to put one hand over our heart, the other hand below. We're going to weight shift toward the upper arm. We're going to turn our body toward the rear. We're going to switch arms. So now the right arm is up by the chest. The left hand underneath as we turn to the right. Switching. And then just get into the flow of this, trying to keep it slow and mindful. And rather than moving quickly, as you're moving slowly, notice the sensations in your body. Visualize being a cloud. This helps to keep the heart calm. The slow breathing and movement slows you down and circulates the energy, pulls us into the present moment. It helps to balance that heart fire with the water. That's what the hand underneath represents, is the water. So we're slowing down, calming the heart fire. Calming down, just getting into the meditative flow of this. You look so beautiful. You look so beautiful. Just keep it up. Slow it down. Smile to your heart. Smile to your body. Tuning in. One more set. Tuning into your body. Noticing how your body feels. Smile with an inner smile. Tuning in. Going down the heavens. Now I talked about the water cooling the heart fire. So we're going to do the fountain next, which is associated with the water element, the kidneys. And so we're going to do the fountain. So we're going to just hinge slightly forward. Our arms are nice and relaxed. And as we do, the back of our hands naturally go together. I've got a nice little bend in my knees, and I'm going to bring my arms up the midline with the back of my hands together. I'm going to then come down like the fountain spray, sinking, and then pulling up that water, and then letting it cool me off all the way down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So now just tune into this flow, visualizing that water cooling off any of that excess energy that might cause us to not fall asleep or keep awake when we wake in the middle of the night, just tuning in. And even if you don't get up, if you wake up in the middle of the night and don't get up and do the move, visualize yourself doing the move and see if that might relax you. And then just get into the meditative flow. One more. Tuning into your body, noticing how your body feels. Pulling down the heavens. And now we're going to do a little bit of flying. And so we're just going to raise up and go down. This helps us to connect with ourselves. And just visualize yourself getting lighter with each breath. Oh, we're so graceful. Lying, free, all knowing, all seeing. Smile. Ah. Oh, we're just all flying together. Awesomeness. Oh. That's so nice practicing with you. All right, one more little fly. And landing. Tuning into your body. Noticing how your body feels. Pull down the heavens. Inhaling up. We're going to do this a couple different times. And on the exhale, I want you, if you'd like, to say the he sound, H-E-E-E. You can do it in a whisper if you want or out loud. But this works with that triple warmer. And it's nice and calming. So this is also a really nice thing to do before bed. So or the vocalized version is he. And that never works real well on Zoom. So it works really good on our body though. Last one. Take a moment to tune into your body. Connecting again, noticing how your body feels. Scoot your feet in to a comfortable position, putting your hands over your lower dantian, knees slightly bent. Tuning into your body like bamboo in the wind, firmly rooted. Your body might rock and sway. Feel yourself connected again with all of that energy below you, above you, in front, behind, to your left and to your right. I'd like to dedicate this practice to the benefit of all beings. I'd like to dedicate gratitude to all of the Qigong masters and teachers that kept this practice alive, to all of you, to all practitioners, to all of those working to make our world more equitable, to make our climate healthy, to make our world a better place. Thank you for practicing with me today. Shay.